Hey, Shalom, Akim Shalom. First thing and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory, honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Those in this gospel broad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. Real quick, man, this is a lesson or just a quick exhortation for you young niggas that call yourselves Hebrew Israelites. You young jakes, man, that's been in couple of months, maybe a year or so. You know, if the shoe fit, then wear it, man. For one thing, you got to do things decently in order in this thing. Okay, you have to do things decently in order, because the scriptures say all things must be done through inspiration of the Holy Spirit. So for you young jakes out there, you may not be part of a camp or whatever it is, and that's fine and dandy. But if you hit up a camp, a GMS camp in your city, for one thing, you get in contact with the leadership of that camp, man. Make sure you come correct, and make sure you have some type of respect behind that respect. Okay, because one thing, we in the time of all hell breaking loose, scoffers and scorners. You know, you got a lot of agents. You know, you're gonna have a lot of cognitive dissonance among these people. You know, their mindsets whatsoever. So you got to be leery. But I received one message on the comment board. This guy, obviously he must be young. Checked out a video of his. Now he seems to be on point with the doctrine, but you got to be careful with these guys, man, because a lot of them secretly, they have hate for the apostles of Great Millstone and the men of Great Millstone. And it's a common thing. If you hit somebody's camp up or somebody's page and they ask you, who are you and where you've been, you have a right to answer the question, because the scriptures tell you, hey, let your yea be yea and let your nay be nay. So you answer the question, man. Okay, don't come with no comeback talking shit like you running a fucking show. Because remember, you asking us what we are on the streets. And to prove how a demon always expose their head, because when you give them an answer that they don't agree with, then a demon come out of these guys, man. So this guy, I guess he goes by the name of Soldier of Yahweh, claim he's in Kansas City. Never heard of the guy. Okay, don't really care too much for whoever the fuck he is. So the nigga hit my comment board up. He said, I'm in KC, what do y'all teach? For one thing, you know, and I can't remember if he said Shalom or whatever. He may have said it. I got to go back and read the comment. But regardless, if he didn't say that, for one thing, man, you know, you come correct. You say Shalom, bro. You know, you salute in the name. I'm just wondering, hey, where you brothers teach at? Okay, that's an honest question. There's nothing wrong with that. But if I say, well, who are you, first of all? It's because I'm looking out for our well-being, your well-being, and the well-being of the camp, because you just don't know who these guys are, especially when we've been pushing no new members, lady, no new members, you know. So you got to kind of screen these guys. You got to test. Scripture say don't bring every man into your house. So we have a right, and by me as being the head of this camp, you have a right to know who the hell you're talking to. So this nigga gonna respond back, I'm not finna play games with you. Like, for one thing, nigga, don't even come with us with that type of energy, because that shit like that'll get you fucking blocked quick, and we won't deal with you, stupid. Okay, have some fucking respect, because you don't know who you dealing with, man. And when I say you don't know who you dealing with, you don't know which man is the man of the Lord, or a dignitary of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. But see, that what happens when you're young and you have no respect. Okay, honest question. I ask anybody that. If anybody say, well, hey, can I come up to the camp? I want to know who you are, where you been, where your work's at, who you study under. That's how you build rapport. Okay, that's how you build things up through the spirit, and you have an idea on what you're dealing with. This guy came back, I'm not finna play with you. Do you be in Westport? For one thing, I'm not finna play with you either, bro. And I'm not playing with you. When I asked you who the fuck was you, I meant who the fuck was you, because I never seen you before. And the fact that you claim you out here, you ain't out here teaching the word, so who the fuck are you? You know? Then he gonna say, oh, well, you know, you're gonna be on BS in this thread. I don't see you contending for the faith soon anyway. Well, how about you check our timeline, man? Because honestly, our works speak for themselves. What about your works? What about your works, man? Because our works speak for itself. And me personally, I've been in the truth for 11 and a half, going on 12 years. That's a very small time. That's a short time compared to a lot of brothers. But we've been around for quite some time, and our works have proven them, and they've withstood the test of time to this particular day. Lord's will, he keeps us and continue to prove our works. So for you to have that type of spirit on you, and you asking me a question on where we are, you just shot yourself in the foot. Because now, hey, if the spirit is dealing with you, you'll find us. But even then, if you do find, it's 9 times out of 10, you are already going to be rejected of the spirit because the spirit you coming in. And honestly, I don't take very kind of niggas disrespect or niggas trying to disrespect what we got going on and feeling like they on some level. We don't take real kind of stuff like that. So it behooves you to just do your own thing and don't even come up to the camp, because you might not like what I'm gonna have to say to you personally unless you humble your spirit and you repent, because you don't know, you don't have a fucking clue as to what this thing is about, man. Okay, you guys, man, you do a couple of sit downs, you watch a couple of videos, then you niggas swear up and down you the great orator of Israel, when you niggas don't even know how to wipe your ass right, man. So I'm not finna play with you, nigga. I ain't say I was playing with you. I wasn't playing with you. I wasn't smiling when I wrote that. I asked you a simple question because the scriptures say, let not every man into thy own house. Okay, so it was a legitimate question as to who you are. Now, if you got offended that I asked, or that I've asked you the question, if you got offended at that, then that's on you. Because honestly speaking, I didn't mean it in an offensive way. I was wondering, who the hell were you? Because if you would have just said, well, I'm this brother, that brother, then hey, the invitation would have been open. Yeah, bro, come down, come break bread with us, you know? Like we got another young brother that's out here that's doing the work. You know, he can't hit the comment board up, man. He said, hey, brother, man, where y'all be, man? You know, I'm just want to come out, I want to break bread. And we dealt with the brother, man. Real cool brother, young brother, because he came correct. But see, you didn't exercise Ecclesiastes, the 5th chapter, man. Keep thy mouth, okay, before you enter the house of the Most High. Ecclesiastes 5:1. Okay, don't be rash with thy tongue, man. Have some respect. Because you got men that's been doing this a lot longer than you, man. And they have an understanding of what this thing is about. So don't ever come at a brother, or don't ever come at a man because you feel you can. I'm not finna play with you. Nigga, you could kick rocks with that. Because like I said, I'm not fucking playing with you either. I never said I was playing with you or you was playing with me. So come correct, man. All right? And for you young men out there, this is just an exhortation of what not to do. So if you're curious about linking up with camps in your city, you know, you hit the leadership up or you hit a page up in that particular city, just make sure, you know, you come correct, man. Have some respect. Okay, because the Lord, he doesn't deal with that rash and that harsh ass spirit when it comes to that, man. Okay, it ain't like we disrespected you. It ain't like I disrespected you, because I didn't. You know, and honestly speaking, I don't even fucking know you or care to know you at this point. Not saying that I'm just some great guy, but at the end of the day, nigga, you did GMS Kansas City, this is the camp that the Lord blessed me with. This is the camp the Lord allowed me to build up through the spirit with other brothers and gather fruit out here. But now you just put your foot in your fucking mouth. So guess what? Do your own thing, man. Start your own camp. You know? But guys like you ain't gonna last too long anyway, because your spirit, you don't know what this is about. And you don't have what they call spirit. You're not spiritually mature. You know, you're not spiritually mature. But anyway, get a couple of precepts here. This is the brother Salakia, man. His fucking phone keep going in and out. But this is GMS Enduring Servant 2. Shalom Maki, how about Shimi, how Shai, by Shim Kakadash, this is 1 Corinthians 14:40. It says, let all things be done decently in order. Okay, cool. You hit the comment board up, you asked the question. I said, well, first off, who are you? That's an honest question. I'm not fucking playing with you. And if you got an attitude with that, then nigga, keep it pushing. All right, because we don't care for you niggas temper tantrum up here. Oh, well, I'm not playing with you. Like, nigga, I'm not playing with you. I'm not your kids, bro. I'm not your woman. I'm not gonna play with you. You know, I need to know who the hell you are. For you come up to any brother camp of the Great Millstone Ranks, we supposed to ask, who the fuck are you? Who are you? We don't know you. You could be a fucking agent for all we know. And you gonna get mad because I say, who are you? Who the fuck are you? If you can't announce yourself, then nigga, then step the fuck off. Simple. For the Most High, smoke your ass. Because it's because you guys teach that you're Israelites. That doesn't mean that the Most High is dealing with you, for one thing. You know, and I noticed in your videos, you don't give double honors to the apostles. So off the rip, that's already a red fucking flag. Especially when you're trying to teach the doctrine that we're pushing. If you're going to teach the doctrine of the apostles, then you need to get double honors, man. That's another fucking red flag. And I peeped that. I'm like, man, these guys, man, they gonna try to creep in. Like the scriptures say, hey, many men and crept in unawares, man. And you brothers, you got to beware shit like that, because you're going to have a lot of guys that's going to be coming up acting like they was out there doing the work and they wasn't doing shit but scoffing, talking shit, or being reprobates behind closed doors. Most I ain't got time for niggas like that, you know. And I wouldn't even gonna really do a video on it per se, because it's not even really about that guy, because it's not that important. But this is just an exhortation for you younger men out there on how to conduct yourselves among men that's been swinging a sword for a little time. Like I said, I'm still a baby. I'm still young, you know. 11 years in, that ain't shit, you know. So I'm not saying like I'm on the highest level, no. But we do have an understanding on what this thing is about. Come on, you can go. All right, going here, 1 John 4:1, it says, beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit by the spirit. He revealed himself, because I was just trying this dude's spirit. He revealed himself to be a demon with that response. Instead of getting emotional like a fucking female, he should have just asked another question. Hey man, hey, what do you mean by that? I'm just X, Y, and Z. Ask me where I'm coming in from. I just want to know who you is, bro. Because we don't know who we dealing with. You're behind the keyboard. I never seen your face. I've never seen you out here. It's a legitimate question. You just took it the wrong way. But I expect that, you know, that's what Jake do. But it says, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. That's right, man. Many false prophets, man. You know? Next precept here is Ecclesiastes 5:1. It says, keep thy foot when thou goes into the house of the Most High, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools. For they consider for they consider not that they do evil, okay? And that's the point. When you come up to the camps or you're dealing, or however you're dealing, man, make sure you have some type of respect and some type of discretion for what you're dealing with, man. You don't just put your opinion or interject. And then the nigga gonna say, well, how about y'all find another corner so people can find y'all? That's exactly why we kind of move around, because we don't want niggas like you finding us. It's easier to not deal with people like that. That's why we move around. You know, to prove that a nigga ain't right. Because for one thing, when people used to tell us all the time, they say, well, hey man, I'll be back next week. And then they don't come back. You know, where y'all brothers at? Hey bro, you said you was coming back next week. I ain't seen you in a year. And then when we move around, they get mad. But to be honest with you, we're in a very notable place in Kansas City. If you from this city, you should know exactly where we're at from watching the videos. You know? Yeah, Khan. You was like, I was gonna tell them these men are risking their life. You just don't give locations over the net. That's another thing too. We don't just give locations over the net. Maybe we could have dialect through email, you know, phone number, some shit. I don't know. A little video conference or something like that, met at a mutual place. But you don't want to just give out particular places on the internet like that, because you got to be circumspect. You just never know who you're dealing with. And that's the ultimate thing. That's why I asked, who were you? If you may understand that. And even if you had a camp, or you was in a camp, anybody hit your page up, you should want to know who they are. You should want to know who the people are, man, because you got to be circumspect. The scriptures say, see that you walk not as fools, but being wise, because redeeming the times are evil. You see? So you got to be circumspect and use your brain, man. You don't just give anybody your shit, your information. And if you watch our camp videos, you can, honestly, we didn't told people where we at. People should know. Just looking at the video, oh, they're here, they're there. You know? Somehow move to a different corner so people can find us. Nah, fuck you, man. It ain't meant, if the spirit ain't with you, then it ain't meant for you to find us. Period. And if you do find us, so be it. Then you find us. And if not, then oh well. It ain't the end of the world. Just worry about you and your salvation. But don't disrespect our content or our platform like that. And don't disregard our safety, man. And that's what Jake is trying to tell you. For you young men out there, come correct. You don't just hit a brother up talking shit. Tell me I'm not finna play with you. Motherfucker, I ain't playing with you either. The fuck? I'm not a child, man. You go play with your fucking kids, man. I'm not your woman. I'm not your friend. We're none of that. Tell me I'm not finna play with you. Nigga, you can go fuck off with that spirit, man. Because we definitely not finna play with you wicked ass niggas, man. And if you don't like how we talk, then nigga, fuck you, man. Because I'm getting tired of you fucking Jakes out there with your babbling and your fucking bullshit. Like you niggas are like you're so on a fucking level. But we don't see none of you clowns out here pushing the word of your how about Shimi, how was shy, man. But us, we been out here. Me personally, I've been out here teaching 9.5, 10 years, man. Where the fuck you been at? talking that madness, man. You niggas are gonna get fucked up if you don't come correct to the men of the Lord. Fucking reprobates, man. And I'm getting mad. And I'm not even trying to get in that spirit. But man, hey, enough is enough, man. I'm gonna read it again. Ecclesiastes, the 5th chapter, 1st verse. Keep thy foot when thou goes to the house of the Most High. What's the house of the Most High? The body, the prophets, the men of the Lord. That's the church, man, which means to call out. And it reads, and it says, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. What's the sacrifice of fools? Running your fucking mouth. Not knowing when to shut the fuck up. Coming in that presumptuous ass spirit. Nigga, I don't owe you shit, nigga. I don't need to tell you where the fuck we at. If the spirit with you, you will find us. Oh, are you in Westport? None of your goddamn business since you want to come near. I don't see you contending anyway. Bitch man, look, dude. Just go check our timeline, man. And I'll leave it at that. I only want to get on no hominid type tack. I don't want to attack you personally because I don't know you. But you got a foul spirit. And if you don't repent, the Most High is going to fuck your ass up, man. Period. All right. Verse 2. Be not rash with thy mouth, man. What's the definition of rash? Okay. Being rude, being overbearing, being condescending when you don't have to. It's a time and place for that, man. Okay. And it says, and let not thy heart be hasty to utter anything before the Most High. Being hasty. Use your mindset, which proves how immature you guys are in the spirit. Because the first thing you should have said, hey, I'm this brother, this is my name. Hey, I'm from here. If you were sincere. First thing you do, oh, I'm not playing with you. I'm not finna play with you. Nigga, fuck you, man. Go play with your mama, nigga. Because I ain't playing with you either. And it says, let not thy heart be hasty to utter anything before the Most High. It says, for the Most High is in heaven and thou upon earth. So let thy words be few, man. I mean, shut the fuck up. All right? And be quiet. And learn something. And if you don't like it, then oh well, go fuck off. We don't give a shit about you. Look, we don't give a damn about look, man, if you ain't coming in the right spirit of Yahweh Shemi Yahweh Shai, man, and you ain't showing that brotherly love and that exhortation, we ain't dealing with that. You know, because we're real tight-knitted on what we do. We deal with brothers outside of the camp name of Great Millstone. We deal with brothers within, you know, brothers that's in the same spirit. Because it's not about a camp or anything like that, but there is an order to, and we must follow that order. Once again, let things be done decently in order, man. So if you got that type of spirit, you young brothers out there, man, hey, examine that spirit and just be humble and accept the rebuke, man. And move on and keep pushing. Because at the end of the day, we all trying to get on the chariots. We all trying to get the hell up out of here and serve Yahweh Shemi Yahweh Shai, man. But anyway, with that, brothers, man, just a little quick in transit, little exhortation, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, by Shemi Yahweh Shai, by Shimmer Kakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. And with that, brothers, Shalom and the Baba Ball. Hey, may the Most High be with you, brothers and you sisters. Ayan Habatah Shabbat Shalom. Shalom.